Hey Gemini, this is going to be your reading for November. And this is going to be a financial reading. A lot of this will resonate and some of it is not going to resonate. You don't have to take all of it, just take whatever you feel can benefit you and help bring you towards your financial successes here for the month of November. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with our hustle deck, and then we'll move on to our dream oracle deck. And I'll use the dream oracle deck to pretty much just kind of tell us a little bit more about the mental status that you're being in, and also kind of read off of the images to kind of help you determine what's coming up for you other than just finances, you know, mentally, your relationships with other people, financially, all those things. All right, so let's see. What do we have for Gemini for the month of November? What information does Gemini need to watch out for or be aware of? What is it that Gemini is not missing? I mean, what is it that Gemini is missing? All right. What is it that Gemini is missing? What is this? We have a card that says debt-free at last and a business betrayal. So you got to watch out for some things. Some things ain't working. Some people, they are not for you. So I do feel like at some point you are going to be getting debt-free. And then here we have a card that says business betrayal. So it means you might need to watch out for certain people or the fact that you're not going to be working well with everyone. Okay, more information for Gemini. More information for Gemini. Oh, this is the last one for you. Study. Do your homework. Some of y'all are going to school or something. Ooh, what y'all are learning? What are you guys learning? All right, let's see. More information. These are the Dream Oracle cards. Let's find out what is it that Gemini needs to be aware of financially, mentally. How is this going to affect their relationships? Does this affect Gemini's relationships for the month of November? What is this? Cheating on a partner. Okay, so I'm gonna read this off. Ooh, business betrayal. We have the word betrayal that came up too. So maybe some sort of betrayal or business betrayal is going to be affecting your ability to kind of move forward. Okay, so maybe you could be coming from a past where, well, I would call it a past. It's not necessarily a past, but maybe you're coming from a situation where you felt like you didn't get the attention that you deserved, and maybe someone else got the attention that belonged to yourself. Or if this is, you know, based off of a love reading and you're starting over and you're getting out of a relationship where you were not treated fairly, or maybe you just literally got cheated on. It just feels like you have a chance to kind of clear your name, or you have a chance to sort of erase this from the sadness that you feel with the Five of Cups. I see it right here already. I'm going to read the back of this deck, okay? Now, of course, this is a dream card. We can use this as we see fit. Dreams of sexual cheating in which you are the betrayer are rarely about you cheating in real life. They are often an indication that your relationship needs are not being met in some way. You might be feeling neglected or fearful that your partner may abandon or betray you. Business betrayal, okay? It says, if you are the guilty party in the dream, then pay attention to who you are having an affair with. Contrary to popular belief, this is not a wish fulfillment dream. Sleeping with someone else probably means there's some aspect of their personality that you need to assimilate with yourself. If you don't know the person, this indicates that you feel something is missing from your current relationship or in your current life in general. Exciting, perhaps. If you dream your partner is cheating, the likely interpretation is more obvious, relating to your own feelings of insecurity or being sidelined in some way that you need to address in real life. All right, so at some point, I'm seeing that, let me stop shaking this table. At some point, I'm seeing that you guys definitely are feeling a little bit betrayed. I'm guessing this is more so in business, or more so feeling like someone else has taken credit for what you've developed, or either has kind of picked up and ran off with what you've started, okay? and feels like you're not getting the recognition that you're wanting, okay? But I also see a chance for you to be debt-free, and I also see you studying and kind of starting over, doing your homework, doing a lot of practicing, getting more skills under your belt. For some of you, you could be just literally going to school. Let's put this deck up to the side. All right. So what do we have here? Some of these cards, let's see. The cards that we have are the Knight of Cups, and it's crossed by the King of Cups here, okay? So we have two competing energies is what it feels like in one space. The Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. All right, I feel like you're being presented with an opportunity is the first thing I see. And this is to kind of build something that you've been seeing in your mind, something from your imagination. All right, some of you are either trying out new hobbies and you're hoping to turn them into some sort of financial success, or you're hoping to turn it into at least like a small business or something. I do see that you are going to need help in order to be more flexible when it comes to, you know, duties outside of your job, possibly at your home. I also feel like some of this may be the neglect that I may have picked up on, and that's the reason why you got the business betrayal. Maybe you were neglecting something and someone else kind of picked up on what you were lacking on, and there's a fear of that. So you're trying to kind of combat that by mixing your work and work life and your relationship life, and that's a really tricky thing to do, actually. Something else that I'm noticing is that you're going to be getting some sort of, you're taking either business classes, or some of you are taking like architect or something like that. Whatever this is that you're building with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you are wanting to make a really good impression, and you're looking for some sort of a collaboration. You may be collaborating with a person who's older than you, or just has a lot more, I don't want to say creative talent, but their vision is a lot more broad, and they're not afraid to kind of like go out there for that. And you need that inspiration right now. That's why the collaboration with this King of Cups type of individual is essential for your skill building process right now. And even if this King of Cups may be a part of yourself as well, it never has to always be outside of you. It could be you, but for the most part, I'm really feeling like you need to get in touch with this energy. The King of Cups is usually representative of like it is not afraid to kind of nurture that more imaginative, creative side, and really dig deep and kind of be responsible for their own satisfaction, okay? Not blaming others for, you know, or waddling in any of their failures that they have had, okay? Or waddling in anything in the past. All right, so let's put these cards up. Okay, so the next thing I see is that, looking down here, yeah. So yeah, I know that you have a vision, but please trust that the guidance from this King of Cups is going to help you see things in a new way. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you have this Eight of Swords here, and this Eight of Swords is really needing meaning for you to like try to stand out from the crowd, or either, you know, kind of get recognized with the Seven of Wands here. I feel like you could be getting tested in some way this month, or some of you may have just gotten the job, and you're going to be training, or either you're still training. The reason why I say that is because we have the Three of Pentacles, and that still dictates the fact that you're going to be under someone else's direction. Now, this is an opportunity for you to really make a really big impression, and don't worry about failure here, which I see with the Five of Cups. Do not worry about failure, because we have the fact that the Nine of Swords is here lets me know that you're afraid of making mistakes. You're afraid of making mistakes, but it's okay to make mistakes while you're a newbie. You don't, you know, don't let your losses get you down, Gemini, okay? Stop thinking the worst case scenario, all right? It's okay to fail every now and then, but the thing is, you have to get outside of that, that everybody is going to do it better than me, or it didn't work out in the past, so why would it work out now? You have to kind of get rid of that type of energy with the Eight of Swords, okay? Now, the next thing I'm noticing is that once you have gotten out of that energy, you've gotten all your mopes out, you've gotten all your sorrow out, we have the Knight of Swords, okay? So this is when things start picking up speed, and I'm so happy that that you're doing this towards the end of the month of November. But some of you, like I said, have not found a job yet, but I do see that you will be picking up a job very soon. Like I said, some of you may have been looking for a job. I feel like the advice for you here was to step outside of your comfort zone. And once you stepped outside of your comfort zone with the Eight of Swords, I feel like it feels like you start to kind of open up or entertain. You just start to really see how heavily saturated your options really are, okay? And this kind of gets your energy a little bit higher, and I see that you start to understand your solutions a lot better, and it feels like you're easier to take that risk that you need, okay? I also see that, that you're really boosting your confidence and building your confidence up. And I love how much positivity you're speaking about your capabilities here too with the Knight of Swords. Now this Ace of Swords pretty much just tells me that you're going to need to continue to keep your energy high, and that you already know the answers to most of your solutions here with the High Priestess as well. You're going to be using a combination of intellectual power, intellectual skills and your intuitive powers, and this is a really good combination, and that's going, and even it's just having a little bit of common sense, honestly, versus the beginning of November, which was very unclear and very much a slow start. And I feel like you just need to kind of trust your own gut and do a little bit more investigating with your options here. Now this debt free, I'm really thinking that a lot of you could be working towards your debts. Okay, and I think that's the reason why you're getting this boost of confidence here, because you know that once you get that job, it's just a part about the learning curve that is so frustrating. But there will be a time where you will have payoff and your money will come in and you will be able to clear out those debts. That's another reason why you have worry at night with the Nine of Swords as well. Like I said, I don't see anything else. So yeah, it looks like you're going to be still doing a lot of studying and still getting more skills under your belt for the month of November. Like I said, a lot of brain power going to be used towards the end of November, especially. I guess you're wrapping up a semester. I'm not really sure, but also the High Priestess here just tells me that you're going to have to really start trusting yourself when you come to other people who you can trust, who you can hold yourself back with. You can't be completely open with everyone, so that's an essential part of like building up your intuition as well. So just trusting that and going with that. That's pretty much all I have for you, Gemini. So if you like this reading, if it resonated for you, go ahead and be sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.